Hey everybody, welcome back to MTGO Match-Ups, Special Edition Germany variant. We are playing Wort's Cohorts, and I have won the role, so let's see what our opponent is playing against. We are playing against Anafenza the Foremost. Oof, that is an interesting deck. This is an interesting hand. There are no spells, but a ton of ramp. I kind of want to keep this and see where it's going to go. Let's keep it. We're going to get our little freebie goblin. I get to reveal it. It's going to be fun. I'm feeling positive. Feeling good. Feeling good. So we'll reveal this. Okay. And I get my little dude. So yeah, this is going to be a good game, I think. Be sure to check out the other video I've posted today. It will be about a upcoming giveaway because I haven't had enough time to do a commander deck tech for this week, but I think you guys will enjoy that too. I made a huge mistake. I always forget these ones have haste. My goodness, someone take away my MTG license. I'm drunk. Okay, so we both have Accelerant. Mine comes in the form of a 1/1 Goblin and Soul Ring. His comes in the form of a little elf who is cute. I just decide that I only want to draw lands forever. So we'll play Bombardment because I like to bombards. And we'll go to combat. And we'll swing. And I don't think he's going to be trading with us because that would make no sense. I think next turn we're going to play out Forest, probably drop Gilded Lotus, and then maybe see if we can draw any kind of spell. I run like 30, so that would be nice. Most of them are ramp, but you know, I'm not picky. It could be a burn spell. It could be 2 burn spells. 3 burn spells even. I'm not going to limit you how many spells you give me. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. He's going to attack me for 1. But little does he know that I could possibly blast him with a goblin, which would be kind of silly, I think, though. I think our plan is still Gilded Lotus. Just makes more sense. And then we'll dump out Mimic Vat. We're going to tap for 3 blue, because we can do that now. And I will swing. And it will be funny. So right now, he can't turn to Anafenza, because he doesn't have access to all 3 of his colors. He's only got 2, he's got 2 green sources. He needs a white or a black, which he probably has in his hand, but what do you know? Who knows? He is paying a cost. You naughty. Okay. That was rude. I really want to steal that with Mimic Vat. I think it would be hilarious. I think with him casting Anafenza, what I'm going to do is I think I'm gonna take the 2 from the inevitable flash and the dork, I'm sure. Yeah. And then in response to the trigger next turn, I'm going to kill the Death Toucher, and then that way I can have sort of like a trick up my sleeve for when he attacks with Anafenza. For the love of Pete, I don't need regrowth. So we're going to run out our girl. Big old booty, Wort the Raidmother. And then just really hopefully draw into something that will let us do, frankly, anything. Regrowth is a good card, just not when I have no graveyard. So We'll see what this gentleman does. So I think when he goes to beginning... Oops, cancel. Cancel! Boop. Blast that. Sacrifice this. And then we will allow it to... We will certainly take it. Yes. And then that way we have the super sneaky blocker when we need it. Super sneaky. Because I don't think he's going to attack with Anafenza. That makes no sense at all. It would just be throwing it away at that point. He is gutsy. I like it. We're going to go with white this time and put a Death Toucher onto the field. I will allow that. He could have removal. I mean, that's entirely possible. But he could also just going to be casting. Yeah, he's gonna have removal for it, or regen or something like that. Okay, so he's gonna smash me in the face for quite a bit, which is fair. I did take his general, so that was kind of rude of me. But I'm gonna keep doing it. Yes, it's already dead. Don't worry. And step spell. Oh yes. Ugh. So we're gonna cast with Conspire. Oops. Finally, I get to do stuff. Yes. This is the good stuff of the deck. The good stuff. So we're gonna get basically a force to the hand, a mountain to the field, and a force to the field and a mountain to the hand. Because boop, bibbity, bobbity. Mountain to the field, that to the hand. All right, and we'll do this and this. And then we'll put a force to the field, and a mountain to the hand, and then a force to our hand. And how much mana do I need? Oh, it doesn't make any sense to regrowth that. I could potentially Chancellor of the Forge, but that doesn't make any sense, so we will not do that. Instead, we will just keep up the mana and hopefully draw another fun spell, because that's what this deck is about. I am actually curious if I have Harmonize in my deck. I am starting to think I do not. That seems like an oversight. Let's see what's... Oh, ooh. Ooh. I like this. I like Nylea. She's an interesting fellette? Felicia? That was not what we were looking for. Don't want more basics, just want things that aren't basics. Now, we can't really do much. This will get us, what, 4 goblins? Not the greatest, but a lot of sack fodder for goblin, for goblin bombardment. Bombardment. We're gonna pass. There's no point in swinging and losing one of the goblins into his blocker just for nothing. Our opponent seems to be hitting a lot of lands, which is fine. We have access to, quite frankly, more mana than we really need on turn 6. I think we have, what, 8, 10, 13? 13 mana and a 2-mana spell and a land. Not the best. Probably pretty slow go back and forth here, I think. So when's this? The next end step. So I think I can actually do this now and get to keep it until the next turn. Why doesn't it just take all the mana? I mean, I don't... Oh, it worked. Okay, cool. So we're going to rampant growth because, I mean, I need to get all of the basics out of my land. I've actually cast, I think maybe it was one of these games where I've done it in paper, Boundless Realms for a remarkably large, I think you basically just get all your basics. You basically get all of your basics. That was redundant. You essentially get double your lands and then double that amount, which equates to just a sheer ridiculous number of lands. So I'll attack with him and with him because they're fun. Get in for maybe 7. Yeah, it's pretty fair. I'm certainly not going to take it when I have this super sweet flash vampire snake. No. I'll blast him with this, since the damage has been done. And everybody's happy. I already... Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're drunk. At this point, I think the opponent should be recasting Anafenza. But I don't know what he has in his hand. He just seems to be hitting land after land after land, and it's just unfortunate. I'm not doing much better, but I have tokens. So next turn I'm going to be swinging with the 5/5. I could potentially... What I could do is end of turn sacrifice Chancellor of the Forge to Goblin Bombardment, ping him for 1, regrowth on my main phase 1, recast it to gain another chunk of goblins, swing, and then yeah, that might be a good play. We'll see what he's doing. I don't know at this point what's going to happen, so Champion of the Straits. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good... I like that card. He's interesting in a Reanimator package with a more casual meta. He can do some fun stuff. I mean, you can trade some fun things. I don't know if I want to put it under the Mimic Vat. I really like the Death Touch Flash guy. It feels like it's going to be able to deal with a lot of important things. Probably should have done it at the end of turn, but I think we're okay. I think we're safe. So we'll just do this again. Okay. Oh, Warp World, goodness. Throw up in my mouth. We're just going to cast Regrowth on Chancellor. Not going to bother. Warp World is just going to make so much stupid stuff. So we'll get a bunch more tokens. So we always want to yield to this guy's token thing. I'll cast Warp World after this. I'm going to swing with all these dudes. And I think I can actually do it, can't I? Oh, it's going to be ridiculous. I think I have to. I feel like I have to. Even if I lose... Even if I lose, I still win in principle. And it's just going to be so silly. I mean, it'll be ridiculous. I'll blast you for 1. Oh god, I always do this. Player, then that. So this could backfire tremendously, and just he'll hit something that he has in his deck that I have no idea about, and then I'll cry. But that's 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna cast it with Conspire. Oh no, I don't have enough. Oh no. It's 7. Oh, I need 8. Shoot. Okay. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it next turn. Just because I have to. I have to. It's Warp World. Shenanigans are going to happen. There are going to be so many triggers. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. Prepare your butts. He has a white bordered swamp from 8th edition. I should just concede at this point. I'm screwed. Aww. I was going to warp. No! Oh, sorry, guys. That would have been really funny. But them's the way they goes. Hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to the gameplay next week. Later, taters.